Begin at the top of your yoga mat with your feet together. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, flat back, come halfway. Fingers are spread, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, melt forward, fingers in line with the toes, forward fold. Inhale, draw shoulder blades toward each other for a flat back as you halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands into the mat. Step or jump back, plank pose. Come down for a push-up. Come on your knees if you need to. And then lower to chaturanga, roll over the toes, up dog. As you exhale, down dog. Feet are hip distance. Invite the heels to come to the mat. Push the mat away from you and picture the body as an upside down letter V. On your next inhale, lift the right leg as high as you can. Exhale, bend the right knee and open up the hip. Toes are spread. The right armpit will want to lift up here. Bring it in line with the left armpit. On the next inhale, engage the core. Shoulders over wrists, and bring the right foot to the front of the mat. Let it hover briefly before you set it down. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, melt the hands forward. Coming onto the fingertips, use the hands like a straw as you lift up the back leg for standing split. As you exhale, bring the head in towards the knee, squeezing the core, and bring the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, rise up, flat back. Exhale, come halfway. Melt forward, fingers in line with the toes, chin to shins. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back, plank pose, and lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift the hips for down dog. Spin the inner thighs up towards the sky. No tension in the neck. And on your next inhale, lift the left leg as high as you can, spreading the toes. Exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip. Draw the left armpit in line with the right armpit. Inhale, use your core. Step the left foot to the front of the mat, letting it just hover before you place it down. Everything very slow. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, melt forward. Push all of your weight in the left foot and lift up the right leg, standing split. As you exhale, bend the right knee in towards the head, squeezing the abdominals. Right toes are spread. And bring the right foot to meet the left. Forward fold. Inhale, rise up, flat back. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana, long spine. Inhale, lift the right foot, place it over the left thigh. Standing pigeon pose. Bring the torso down towards the leg and you'll really feel it in the hips. Engage the right foot, toes are spread. As you inhale, lift the right foot up and slowly push it back behind you, coming into Warrior One. Left knee directly over left ankle or slightly behind. Push into the outer edge of the right foot. On the next inhale, bring the hands down to the front of the mat. Engage the core, lift the left foot up, step back to plank pose. Pelvis in line with the body as you inhale the right leg up, toes are spread. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, heart forward, chaturanga. Roll over the toes, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Try to maintain the connection to your breath, breathing full, deep, powerful breaths. Inhale, bring the right hand to the left leg. The twist is initiated at the navel, very gentle, and release. Inhale, other side. Look out underneath the right armpit. And release. On the next inhale, come onto the toes, bend the knees. Look in between the hands, use your core, hop forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, flat back. Squeeze the knees together as you sit down, Utkatasana chair pose. Inhale, left leg lifts, and bring the foot over the right thigh. Bring the torso down towards the legs, and you'll feel it in your left thigh. Engage the left foot, and as you inhale, lift the leg up, push it back behind you, coming into Warrior One on the other side. Push into the outer edge of the left foot, arms come up overhead, right knee directly over right ankle or slightly behind. Inhale, bring the hands down, use the core, lift the right foot up, step back, plank pose. Inhale, right foot lifts. Exhale. Inhale, left foot lifts. Exhale. Inhale, come onto the forearms for plank. Keep the pelvis in line with the body, shoulder blades drawing toward each other. Inhale, walk the feet up for dolphin pose. So it's just like downward dog, but it's on your forearms. Breathing length and space into the hamstrings. Inhale, right leg lifts, toes are spread. Exhale, come down. Inhale, left leg lifts, toes are spread. Continue to push the mat away from you. This is really good to build shoulder strength. Walk back to a plank, shoulders over elbows. And come all the way down onto the belly. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees off the mat, engage the core, push up, downward dog. Inhale onto the toes, bend the knees, use the core to hop forward. Halfway lift, forward fold. Inhale, come up with a flat back, Tadasana. Inhale, arms come out in front, shoulders plugged into the body. Inhale, lift up high onto the toes, squeeze the legs together, and slowly with control come down. If you have healthy knees, you can bounce here. Then come to stillness and bring the hands down shoulder distance apart. Open up the feet so the knees can come up onto the arms. Fingers are pointing forward. Look ahead, not straight down, as you lift the hips up and just lean on the hands. Maybe your feet lift for crow pose, maybe not. If they do, you can charge back into chaturanga. If they don't, just step back into chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. As you exhale, let any tension or stress in the body completely go. Inhale, lift the right leg, toes are spread. Exhale, shoulders over wrists, knee into head, squeeze the core. Inhale, set the right leg down. Left leg is straight for pigeon pose. Turn to be sure the left foot is directly straight behind you. Inhale, lift the arms up if that works for you, or the hands can be straight down underneath the shoulders. If you want to go a little deeper, you can lift the back leg. On the next inhale, bring the hands down, walk them out in front, rest the head on the mat. Bringing the focus now into the right hip. Breathe full, deep breaths into any areas of tension. Inhale, lift up, Place the hands underneath the shoulders. Curl left toes, lift the knee off the mat, lift the right leg, and step back. Inhale, down dog. On the next inhale, lift the left leg, toes are spread. Exhale, shoulders over wrists, knee into head, squeeze the core. On the next inhale, set the left leg down and turn to be sure the right leg is straight back behind you. Hands can stay underneath the shoulders or you can lift them up. If you want to go a little deeper, pick the back leg up. And then wherever you are right now, slide the hands out in front and breathe into the left hip. With each exhale, feel gravity pull you closer into the mat. As you inhale, bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Curl the right toes, lift the right knee. Lift the left leg and step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale onto the toes, bend the knees, hop forward, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose.